The day after Greece's historic vote against the bailout offered by the rest of the eurozone, Greeks queue to get their hands on the up to €60 they're allowed before all the cash runs out.
I am worried about the future.
I believe that we are on the right path.
We are not fortune tellers, and we don't know what will happen.
The pillar of any economy is a country's banks, who look after our savings and provide vital finance to businesses. But Greece's banks are crumbling. They are just days away from running out of cash, which is why they are desperate for their survival for emergency loans from this imposing organisation, the Bank of Greece. But the Bank of Greece is powerless to provide that emergency help without permission from the European Central Bank in Frankfurt. But tonight the ECB did the opposite of what Greek banks want. It told them they have to hand over more assets in return for the emergency loans they've already received. And that has the effect of bringing forward the fateful day when they totally run out of cash. Now, the Greek government hopes that the forced resignation of this man, Yanis Varoufakis, as finance minister, who got firmly up the noses of creditors, may improve the climate for rescue talks a bit.
We choose our pick-up address here at sea level.
Nikos Standrakis is what Greece needs many more of, a high-tech entrepreneur who provides work via his smartphone app to 4,000 Athens taxi drivers. But like most Greek businesses, he's hurting. The banks are shut, so you can't get the money.
We can't get our money, and this is the money we use to pay our employees. Taxi business has been decreased by 20–25% during this week.
That's quite a view you get out there. As the Minister of the Economy knows too well, no company is immune to the depressing impact of the banking crisis. What's a particular concern to Greeks is that the absence of credit means stocks of imported food, raw materials and medicines are running dangerously low.
It's correct, isn't it? There is literally 48 hours at most to keep Greece in the single currency.
It's 48, or it might be a week or 10 days. It's up to the negotiation process to find out the solution.
But this is the last moment.
That's definite, because, as you know, at this point there is no program.
Nice to see you, thank you. Cafe life may not look too grim, but it's deceptive. How has it felt since the banks closed? How difficult has it been?
We're feeling terrible to stay in the lines, for hours. €60, it's nothing. It's not enough, to survive.
It's been for sure very hard, because we are 4 people in the house to pay for medication, for food and for our everyday needs.
What a day for this man, Alexis Tsipras, Greece's Prime Minister, stronger than ever thanks to his referendum win. But facing his greatest ever test, 2 days to decide whether he can save Greece's banks without exiting the euro. Robert Peston, BBC News in Athens.